You're not thinking about them because they're special. You're thinking about them because your brain is broken. If you can't stop replaying conversations, checking their social media, or fantasizing about a future that will never happen, this harsh psychology fact is going to hurt. Most people don't realize this, but your brain has been lying to you about why this person won't leave your mind. It's not love, it's obsession. And obsession is your brain's way of avoiding something much more painful. Psychologists call this rumination with attachment, and once you understand it, you'll see exactly why you've become mentally enslaved to someone who probably doesn't think about you nearly as much. Your ability to move on, your self-worth, even your capacity to build new relationships, all of it is being sabotaged by one psychological pattern: how your brain uses obsession as an escape from rejection. Here's what most people get wrong. They think constant thoughts about someone means it's real love. The truth is the opposite. But here's where it gets even worse. Most people assume if they just think about this person harder, analyze the situation deeper, or replay conversations enough times, they'll finally understand what went wrong. That's the biggest mistake you can make. Because every time you replay that conversation, you're actually rewiring your brain to obsess more, not less. Here's the painful part. Your brain isn't thinking about them. Your brain is thinking about the rejection. Psychology shows us something brutal. When we're rejected, our brain becomes hyper-focused on the person who rejected us. It's called rejection sensitivity. Your brain perceives rejection as a threat to your survival, so it does what it does with all threats. It obsesses over it. It replays every interaction. It analyzes every word. It searches for the missing piece that would make them want you. But here's the sick part. This obsession feels like love, because love and obsession trigger the same neural pathways. Your brain releases dopamine, cortisol, and adrenaline. You get a rush. It feels intense. It feels real. But it's not connection. It's your nervous system in crisis mode. But here's the part nobody wants to admit. You don't actually want them. You want the version of them you invented in your head. Why your brain won't let this person go? Number 1. The unfinished story, Zeigarnik effect. Your brain is wired to seek closure. Unfinished stories create cognitive tension. If things ended badly, ambiguously, or without closure, your brain obsesses trying to finish the story. It keeps replaying, reanalyzing, searching for the answer that will finally bring peace. But there is no answer. There's just acceptance. And acceptance is boring to your brain, so it keeps chasing the high of maybe, what if, and if I just. Number 2, intermittent reinforcement, the slot machine effect. This person probably gave you inconsistent attention, right? Sometimes they texted back, sometimes they didn't. Sometimes they were warm, sometimes they were cold. This is the most addictive pattern your brain can experience. It's like a slot machine. You keep pulling the lever because sometimes you win. Your brain becomes chemically addicted to the uncertainty. Number 3, trauma bonding. If this person hurt you, emotionally or physically, your brain developed something called a trauma bond. Pain followed by relief creates intense attachment. So every time they hurt you and then showed you attention, your brain flooded with bonding chemicals. Now you're neurologically addicted to them. Number 4, avoidance of self-worth. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Thinking about them is easier than thinking about yourself. If you obsess about them, you don't have to face, why did you accept mistreatment? Why do you have so little self-worth? What needs aren't being met in your life? Your brain chose obsession over self-reflection because self-reflection is painful. Number 5, fear of being forgotten. On a deep level, you keep them in your mind because you think, if I stop thinking about them, they'll forget I exist. And if they forget I exist, then I never mattered. So you keep the connection alive even if it's only in your head, because a painful connection feels better than no connection at all. If that hit you, good. It means you're finally seeing the trap. Here's the truth you've been avoiding. You're not in love with them. You're in love with the idea of them choosing you, and they've already chosen not to. If you want to break this obsession cycle, here's the mental trick that actually works. Every time you think about them, physically interrupt the pattern. Don't try to stop the thought. That makes it worse. Instead, name it. There's the obsessive thought again. That's my rejection brain talking. Replace it. Immediately think of one thing you need to do for yourself. Call a friend, go to the gym, work on a project. Repeat. Your brain will fight this. Do it anyway. This isn't about forcing yourself to forget them. It's about retraining your brain to recognize obsession as a signal that you're abandoning yourself, not a signal that they're special. The second practice, stop checking their social media. Block them if you have to. Every time you look at their profile, you're reinforcing the obsessive loop. You're feeding the addiction. Go cold turkey. Delete the number if necessary. People who can't stop thinking about someone aren't romantic. They're stuck. And they're stuck because their brain has chosen obsession over healing. The person you're obsessing over isn't thinking about you nearly as much. They've probably already moved on. So the question isn't, how do I make them think about me? The question is, why do I need them to think about me to feel like I matter? Answer that question. Heal that wound. Then you'll finally be free. And the obsession, it'll disappear on its own.